The lighting's really weird. It's like, well, it's really dark and now it's really, really white. So no one can actually see what it looks like. But welcome back, people. We are bringing it into another video. It's a wild one. Welcome into the cribs of gyms. As you can see, reasonably big, reasonably bare. There's a lot of work to do, but I'm going to give you a quick tour of what this place looks like because we are upgrading SG Gym, getting bigger, getting better, bringing more opportunities because, hey, I don't like to sit still, have a baby, open a gym, and COVID all in the same year, so good luck to me. But first things first, I'll give you a quick look around at what we're looking for. I wanted to do this as a bit of an eye-opener, I guess. Obviously in the past, I've had now 2 gyms it would be, so this would be essentially the third setup, which is going to be fun, and they do make for good videos, and I think people quite like to watch it. So first things first, coming into the main space, obviously it is going to look a lot better than this when it is done, so kind of use your imagination with this one. So we're coming in for the main space, is what I'll call it. Come through if you want. Sorry. We got Mark, Emma's dad, the main man, because realistically, can I build? Not really. He'd probably pay me not to be here because I'm not actually that helpful. So we're going to be getting to work straight away. We've got about sort of like four or 6 weeks to get sort of this underway. But this is the main room. Obviously moving forward with how fitness is working and obviously how the market moves, you've got to be able to keep up. You can't just stay the same, because if you do, you get left behind and you make no money and you don't impress people. And impressing people and making money are 2 pretty good things. So the main room here is going to be the main functional space. Obviously anyone who's into strength conditioning, obviously performance training, CrossFit, that kind of vibe, that's what this is going to be able to bring in, with rigs against the walls, AstroTurf through the middle, plenty of weights, and obviously machines as well, which is always good fun. Taking it on through, I do like to make it separate. So SG is all built on making it feel welcoming, not giving people an unsteady feeling on when coming in. So I do like to separate rooms down where possible. So we do have, kind of coming through, same again, use your imagination. We've then got the little cardio suite, which is going to be in here, which is going to offer a space for people that are predominantly looking to come in, say, if they're just looking to go on the treadmill, so they don't have to walk past someone giving some massive, like, deadlift just to go for a little bit of a run. Getting to work already. This is the fun part for today. And then we're going back, like, this is going to be like a reception-y, showery kind of area. But we have a problem, well, not a problem. There is no problems when Mark's around, anything's possible, is a Faraday box. I don't even know, like, really what this is. A Faraday box, if you don't know what it is, I never actually did. It's a metal container that cuts out phone signal. Right. So it turns out the Faraday box is that good. My camera run out of memory again. So top tip for YouTubers, including myself, make sure you've got enough space on your camera, because I'm really bad for that at the moment, because it happened with the revealing of the baby's gender as well, which typical, really, really typical. So a Faraday box, quick heads up, it's a metal box that I think a telecoms company have used before, which has been left here. So our biggest challenge to start off with is to rip this out and yeah, staircase. And put a staircase in at some point in it. So we've got plenty of building, plenty of bits to be doing. But like I said, I'm just going to round up this video on this phone, and then I'll jump back to my camera when I've cleared off some space. But for now, don't forget to subscribe because you want to follow this journey, because it is pretty cool. And don't forget to like the video because, hey, why not? Just it's always worth it, isn't it? So stay tuned, guys, and I'll catch you into the next clip. But for now, let's get to work. Sweating. Day number 2 in the Big James household. It's a lot of mess, but it has to get ugly before it gets pretty. Just like myself. 26, 28 years in the making and still struggling to get there. But we have made a dent. We have made quite a big dent. We've managed to get the Faraday box out. Absolute pain in the tooth. That was, well, not a pain for me so much. I'd done everything else and that was like Mark's mission, was to get the box out. We got the box out from over there, which is now going to open up a stairway to be able to get to the top so I can have an office upstairs, which is awesome. Obviously the cardio suite is now going to be under making, and we've also just bought in some stuff so we can build a shower room and a toilet in here. So, going to be another busy day. I like to get these little vlogs in where possible because I just feel like it's going to be an interesting little journey. So obviously if you're enjoying it, as always, feel free to like it, comment on it, do what you got to do. But for now, I'm going to finish my coffee and get to work like a real man, like a real boy. So walls are up, changing room is now in place, / shower room, got it all in there. Toilet doorway is now cut out, so that's more accessible for everyone, which is obviously very, very helpful. Pre-workouts, we know what that can do to us. So it's been a good progressive point so far. We've only been sort of working properly for about 3 days over the bank holiday weekend. And like I said, we've actually got a lot of the construction stuff done, which we were concerned could take a little bit longer than that. So still plenty of work to do. As you can see, still plenty of stuff to clean up, to fill out, and obviously make look pretty. But like I said before, things don't look good. You know, they got to look worse before they get better, and it's always the way when you come to building up stuff. So bringing towards the end of the video for today, obviously I wanted to get something like this in place because if you've watched my YouTube channel from like years ago, you might have seen my gym sort of journey of opening my first gym. Didn't get so much on my second one because life just kind of went a little bit crazy, but I did want to bring it in and this one. So big thing for me, and I suppose hopefully people might find motivation out there, is just seeing how I've been had the gym since 2016, so what's that, 4 or 5 years. Obviously gone through a pandemic, not ideal, but I am all about reinvesting, obviously money that I make essentially to be able to reinvest into stuff to build a bigger and better future, not only for myself, but obviously to make sure that the clients and members of the gym are obviously getting the best benefit as well. So I'm very excited to see this project come together and obviously how it's going to move forward and anything else that can obviously move forward in the future as well. So if you're interested in this sort of stuff, obviously it's always appreciated if you do like the video because hey, it sort of brings a smile to my face, makes it all worth it, and obviously subscribe to the channel if you want to see how this is going to happen, panning out, moving forward. Obviously not only sort of the construction side and making it look pretty, but actually kind of expose the business and fitness aspect as well, because that's always quite important. But for now guys, obviously life's crazy, I've got this going on, obviously anyone who knows myself or through the channel, obviously we've got a baby on the way coming in a couple of months as well. We're like 26 weeks in, so it's not that long until the baby's here. So life is at about 100 mile per hour as always. Obviously not only trying to build this, build a baby, I suppose we're kind of building a baby, but also actually managing to maintain my personal training as well, so keeping on top of clients, plans and all that. My brain is like, but sometimes it's got to be done, and it really, it's got to be done to get the best out of everything. So thanks as always for watching guys, really do appreciate it. But until next time, if you haven't already, I highly recommend checking out my 10,000 calorie challenge from before. I'm still trying to burn off the calories from that, even though it was about a month ago. Still feel a little bit sick, but great little challenge and a fun watch, so go check it out. But until then guys, take it steady and I'll see you on the next one.